welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Alliteration. If I said it wrong, you guys can correct me. They can say their names and what they do in the band.
Hey guys, my name is Xavier. I'm the lead guitarist and vocalist in Alliteration.
I'm Ryan, or Kelty, because no one says my first name anymore. I play bass and I scream.
I'm Mike, and I hit things. I'm the drummer.
Awesome, guys. So my first question is, I always ask this to every band, how did you start out? How did you get your members?
Well, there's a funny story behind that. They work together.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to work together. All right, and I went to school with Kelty, and that's where I met him. And,
hold up. We should.
Go ahead. He does it better than me.
Oh no, I was just gonna say our band name's Alliteration because the interview's still early and I don't want to make that correction like half an hour from now.
I did that in the beginning.
Oh, you did? Okay, whatever.
We Gucci.
Mike and I met at work, and I met Xavier through our friend Corey at college, and so Xavier was already in another band, but they were kind of like, you know, they were getting to that point where they just kind of stopped doing stuff.
Very
and
true.
Mike had previously been in bands, and we were always talking about jamming. And then, like, Xavier and I hung out, and I told him I was in a band in high school, and he's like, "Oh, we should jam sometime." And
Well, just to make this clear, when I found out that he screamed, I did not believe it though. Oh, you're too nice. You can't do that.
That's everyone that has met me through the band.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, but X wanted to jam, and Mike wanted to jam, and I didn't have a lot of free time, so I was like, "Hey, let's kill two birds with one stone," and I brought X to Mike's. And then Mike was like adamantly like, "I don't want to be in a band," and then after we jammed the first time, he was like, "I want to be in a band now."
That's
it's true.
almost exactly how that went.
That is exactly how that went.
That is.
So
It was
yeah.
the accuracy of it is on point. So
No, it was night and day for me. It was, I don't want to be in a band. Wait, I changed my mind.
Let's do it. Come on.
I feel like a lot of people get that bug. I as well. Like whenever I go to shows, like I feel like when I'm driving home, I'm like, shit, I'd love to be in a band right now. That'd be dope. But I think it's like, I don't know, what were like some of the first practices? Like how was that? And obviously it probably wasn't too great because obviously you guys got to learn each other. But like, how was like the first practices and like interaction as like a cohesive unit?
I think our first practice was just us, just like messing around. I think our second practice we actually wrote our first song.
Oh, sick.
That we recorded, and not to get the misconception that it takes us like one practice to write a song, because that is not true at all. That is not how it works. That was lucky. That's what happened.
Yeah.
But
no, for the first, I want to say for like the first practices for like, I want to say 5 weeks. All like we wrote one song each week for like 3 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks we wrote like another song, and then we played our first show.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like we actually weren't even supposed to play that show, but
Yeah, his old band was booked as the opener for that show, and then he was like, "Hey, my old band doesn't exist anymore, but I have a new band. Can we play that?" And the promoter was like, "Sure, whatever."
As long as people are coming to the show, right? That's all he cares about. So, but my next question, guys, what are some favorite venues you guys like to go catch shows at or even play at?
I want to say, you mean like locally?
Yeah, it could be locally. Yeah.
Okay, so probably for me it'd be the Loft, only because, and I do. There's another venue that has a lot of like DIY shows in our area. It's called My Plate's Pizza.
Okay.
I do, yeah. But no, I do like the venue a lot. It's just I feel like sometimes the Loft has like bands that I really want to see, and then like the Loft has like the My Plate's Pizza has like bands that I'm friends with, and we're all like buddy, but then like there's that it's like modern baseball. It's like, okay, I kind of want to see them. I would like to see that show. Let's go to that one.
Yeah, the Loft is like the actual like music venue, like I'm not sure if you've heard of the Chance Theater. I'm not sure where you're from, but like it's the Jersey. Okay, but yeah, it's like the actual venue where like big bands come through. I like the Chance in the Loft, and My Place Pizza is pretty cool. There's this place that doesn't hold shows like too often called Arts on the Lake.
So they're cool.
Yeah, that's a nice venue.
Yeah, they're cool.
But I go to out of state shows like a decent amount, so I like the Webster and Hartford, and the Theater of Living Arts in Philly is really nice.
Yeah, TLA is awesome. I love TLA.
And I mean,
oh, and the Paramount in Long Island is beautiful. That is the nicest venue I've ever been
Oh
to.
no, I changed my answer. I remember that. Oh god, that was a great venue.
I like seeing shows at the Chance, and I know that's like really kind of like obvious. Like every time like there's like a big national band playing, like that's where they play. But I like seeing bands there because it kind of reminds me of like when we were in high school, how like it was just always packed, and like every Friday, every kid would just be like, "Oh, we're going to the Chance. We're gonna go see shows," and I don't know, that's really cool.
Awesome, guys. My next question to follow up venues. What was the last show that you attended?
Attended?
Yeah.
That was with the Punches show, actually.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I'm really poor right now.
Mine was. I saw With the Punches with
No, the last show you.
Shannon. No, I saw them. No, I saw them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking.
Yeah, that it was like that. They played with Belmont
Okay, sick.
and Keep Flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. It was really cool.
Oh, the last one I went to was actually this past Friday. My girlfriend and I saw Rise Against, AFI, and Anti-Flag at Mohegan Sun. That was pretty
sick. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What about you, Xavier?
It was the I saw With the Punches. We were all at this show, but I saw With the Punches. Let me see, Such Gold. There was this semi-local
City
band.
Lights.
Yeah, oh, City Lights.
Oh, sick.
Firestarter was. I think that was your last show too.
Yeah.
But I really was.
yeah, that was
excited.
in like December.
Oh yeah, I was really happy to see Such Gold.
Awesome, guys. My next question is probably the most important one you're going to answer tonight. What are some of your musical influences? I guess we can go down the line.
All right. First, let's answer collectively. We're definitely all huge fans of Microwave,
Yeah.
Pup,
Yeah.
System of a Down, and My Ticket Home.
Oh, God.
So that's
Okay, sick.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then-
Well, one of the bands, I say this a lot, one of the bands that really influenced me, they're actually from New Jersey, Forever Losing Sleep.
Oh, sick. Yeah, they're awesome.
Their first album, I would just like, I get really, really high. And then I just listen to the whole thing like straight through, and it just, I don't know, it's like a wall of sound is hitting you every time. Recently, I started listening to a lot of Dispute, and I think
sick. Yeah.
I think that's been like really cool. I've had a kind of hard time finding things that I've been like really, really interested in, but I just started listening to, oh god, what's that band's name? Oh no, I can't forget right now.
You got this.
I'll come back to me.
So, I'm the band Angry Boy, so like, I'm more like most of what I listen to is like metalcore and hardcore.
Okay.
So like,
Okay.
my favorite bands, August Burns Red, Stick to Your Guns, and Every Time I Die are up there.
Sick.
But I also listen to like a lot of alternative and like let's see. There's this local band called Sound of a Smirk that I've been really like. They've been around for a while, and like I've seen them a few times, but like the last time I saw them, it just like clicked in my head, and I was like, holy shit, these guys are fucking phenomenal. There's a shit. Oh, the new Greyhaven album rips.
Yeah.
And I've been listening to Household too. They're really sick.
Household is amazing.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah.
I just remember the band, by the way. Prince Daddy and the Hyenas, amazing band.
I was gonna say,
Prince
I was like,
I forgot to take my meds.
oh man.
I've been listening to Bad Idols a lot too.
Oh, dude, they're really good. Oh my god.
For me, my influences have to be two drummers specifically. It's Gavin Harrison and Marco Miniman.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of them, but they it's the way they like talk about drums and stuff like that. So it's not just like you hit things in rhythm. It's like you gotta sing with it. You gotta feel it. It's like all the little tiny hits that you don't really hear, that you feel. Like they're all about that, like playing in the pocket, and like those are my biggest influences for drums.
Okay.
I didn't know we were talking. John Frusciante, Red Hot Chili Peppers, old school. There we go.
Hell yeah. Awesome, guys. My next question, to kind of follow up influences, who have you been jamming recently?
Prince Daddy and Hyenas.
Honestly, actually, me too. yeah, really.
I love that band, man. They're so good.
Here we go. I've been
We expired too.
Yeah, I've been.
Hell yeah.
I'm a lame-o. I actually just got like an expired tattoo like yesterday.
Sick. Okay.
Oh yeah. Hold on. It's like a grandfather clock with a noose and for like pendulum swings,
awesome.
pendulum takes. I'm not sure if that came through well.
Yeah, that was good. You're good.
I've been. Yeah, I've been jamming a lot of Every Time I Die because I'm still riding the high of being backstage at Warped Tour. Sharp Youth is really good. I've been jamming Fit for a King, and the new Wonder Years album is great.
I haven't actually gotten a chance to listen to it.
It's awesome. Yeah, I would agree that it is very good. I'm not like remotely the biggest fan of their band, but I thought their newest record was really, really, really good. So
yeah, I know a few people who are like, oh, they're not really pop punk anymore, but like their music's still good. Like I think that this was probably one of their like strongest albums. I feel like.
yeah, I also feel like there's too many like genre elitists, you know. So I feel like that's also a problem. So I don't know. I think if it sounds good, you should still listen to it regardless of like what genre it is.
Yeah, there's a song on the radio. What's her name? It goes like, "Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry." I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It's like,
I feel like I know it too.
It's good though. Turnstile.
Yeah, Turnstile's just like happy hardcore. It's like I want to jump off stage and mosh, not like I want to fucking punch people in the mouth. Like it's just fun to vibe to, and it makes you want to move.
Awesome, guys. Next question, a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Shit. Okay.
Oh man.
Like no arguments, no like anything. Just like, all right, we learned this song. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hmm.
ooh, that's a good one. I don't know.
Hmm.
I put a lot of thought into it, but like,
Ooh, this is.
The Campfire Song.
Recently, I was thinking about
Thinking it had to
doing
be
maybe
something
like
off
the
Snowball.
Rip Your Pants song.
I would.
Okay.
really?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That'd be funny.
Oh my
That-
God.
Um,
I was thinking Beastie Boys still.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Sabotage.
Yeah, Sabotage.
There you go.
I hung up on that.
Maybe something off Stovall. I'm a
Ooh, like a microwave song.
microwave song. Something
That'd
off
be
Stovall.
awesome.
That would be.
Maybe,
I would love that.
maybe
Grass
actually.
Stains.
Ooh, Grass Stains.
I think
would
Grass
be
Stains
hype.
would be sick.
Or we could do Vomit too. I think Vomit's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that would
Okay.
be sick.
Um,
Oh man, hold on. We're getting ideas.
If I was to do a poppy song, I feel like off the top of my head, I think we could do Behind These Hazel Eyes or whatever. Really good.
Yeah.
What? And then
Demi Lovato. That was
There,
the second.
yeah.
thing. That's the song I want to cover.
There's this one song my friend sent me. I think it's like "Are You Ready" by Taylor Swift, where like after the chorus, there's like this huge bass drop, and I feel like that'd make the heaviest breakdown ever.
Yeah, I heard that. The music video, by the way, really cool. If you don't like Taylor Swift, just watch that just for the music video because it's cool. It's really. It's got robots, man.
I'll watch it.
It's got
Watch the video and just mute the audio. There you go.
I mean, but the song's actually pretty solid.
It's got ribbons.
And yes, that bass drop is.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Next question, another fun one. Favorite food to eat?
Corn dogs right now. Right now, I don't know why. I've just been. There's a bunch of corn dogs in my fridge.
No hesitation.
I've been working a lot, and I don't really have that much of an appetite. But every time I think of that corn dog, I'm like, I can go for one.
I'm gonna be honest. My favorite food is burgers.
Okay.
It's bad though. That's a bad thing because I work at Five Guys.
Ouch.
And I get it for free, and it's just like, oh god, I have to resist, but I want it. And milkshakes. Ooh, yeah. So they have all of those. I'm gonna be fat. Oh no.
I am a big fan of mashed potatoes and applesauce.
Oh yes, absolutely applesauce.
Whenever we leave for like tour or like a weekend or something, we like always stock up on food so we don't have to buy that much fast food. And I always buy like a 30-pack of applesauce for the morning.
He gets creepy with those applesauces though, man. He'll walk behind you and like slurp it and be like, just start breathing on you. It's weird. I don't know.
We just did like a little twerkation thing, and when we got to our show in Virginia, like I knew one of our friend, like the friend we were hanging out with, who did the show for us, was straight edge. So I put like applesauce in my pocket, and I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I do applesauce like in your bathroom or something?" He's like, "What?" I was like, "Can I do applesauce?" "What?" And then I just pull the applesauce out, and he's like, "Where is this even real?"
That's too much. Just too much for me. The joke just is too much for me. Anyway, guys, next question. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a producer or somebody to guest feature on your next record, who would it be?
Childish Gambino.
Tech
Oh
Nine.
my god.
Hell yeah.
Nine.
Boom.
Tech Nine.
You've been saying that for years. So
I've been saying that for years. Tech Nine.
Sick.
Both would be sick.
Just cuz.
I don't know.
Just cuz. Why not? Tech Nine.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I'm sticking with Childish Gambino though.
I mean, you guys got the cool one, so I'm gonna be. I might have to. I'm gonna be a normie and do like another hardcore band. I'm gonna. Have you ever listened to Silent Planet before?
Oh, dude, I love Garrett.
Yeah.
He's the homie.
Get Garrett Russell from Silent Planet to do like guest vocals. That'd be insane.
Brian Garrett.
Brian.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god.
Put him in everything. Put him in everything.
The barking everywhere.
Like if you wanted to release a hard track in 2017, you did a guest feature with Brian Garrett.
That is true.
That's
I was gonna say just ask Gideon because they did that. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Them and
that made me.
Oh yeah, that's
Awesome.
That made that cursed made me actually look at Gideon. I hadn't really listened to them before, and then I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
they're sick. I love those guys. But anyway, next question, guys. If you could pick another musical instrument to just shred at, what would it be?
Drums.
Wow. Okay.
Something with strings, I guess. Guitar. I don't know.
No.
Sax. Like honestly, sax.
Really?
Sax. Or violin.
That'd be sick.
Or guitar.
Well, we could actually like, all work. Like he knows sax, and I can teach you guitar, and you could teach us both drums. So this could actually happen.
This could actually happen.
Other than drums, though, I'd say maybe
alliteration
like
lineup.
maybe the trombone or trumpet. That'd be cool.
Oh, piano too. But no.
Yes, piano would be sick.
Drums is definitely my first though because I would just love to be behind the set and just like
You
hitting
make me
and
obsolete.
just hitting things.
I would never
hard.
have to record again.
Like oh,
You would eat me. only for shows.
I mean, he doesn't technically need me to
No, we need Kelty. We need.
There you go. That's very heartwarming, guys. Anyway, next question. My personal favorite question, because I am a massive nerd. If you could be a video game character, who would you be?
Kratos. I kill. I kill everybody.
Can I also pick? No, I'm joking.
No, I'm being serious. I'm Kratos.
Okay. Not funny. No, we're serious.
That's serious.
Kratos.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Ooh.
Sick. Okay. Yeah.
Fighting robot dinosaurs with a bow and arrow. Like that is the most badass thing.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm wearing a No More Heroes shirt. I don't know if you've ever heard of that game.
Oh yeah.
Not okay. Yeah, him. Travis Touchdown. He's sick.
There you go. Awesome.
I don't know that game. You have to show me.
It's a good game.
Show me later.
It's
I know what this game
he's just
is.
an assassin who goes around.
Oh, you have to kill the other assassins.
He's trying to be like the number 1 ranked assassin.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny. It's a funny game.
Yeah, it is.
I would love to play it. I'm gonna play that.
It's pretty. He's just a super nerd who's trying to get laid. the whole premise of the game is there's this lady that like organizes all this stuff, and if he becomes number 1, she'll sleep with him. So he's like, "I'll do it."
Jesus.
Jesus. It's just like you want this, kill them, and 10 other people ahead of him. He's like, "Oh, okay, that's cool," and he gets a little more too. So it's like that's cool.
There we go, guys. I'm gonna rope it back in again with a musical-related question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show in terms of bands that you've seen?
Great live show. There's a local band, Ourselves. They put on an amazing show. Ooh, Take One Car is also local. I know they're pretty popular, and like they put on a great live show. Put on an amazing live show. Let me see who else. Stray, I love them. I can do this. Hold on. You got anyone?
Okay. Is this just currently existing bands, or could it be a band that broke up?
I'll give you the credit of one that is defunct and one that's still going.
Okay, so I only have one. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna fill the silence in and just say with the punches. They are so personal.
Oh, okay.
It's just great. Like I wish they were still gonna do more, but yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, no, they're just
Homestead. Homestead.
Yeah.
They put on
Yeah.
a great live
Dope
show.
Ghost.
Ooh, Dope Ghost puts on a
Dope
great live
Ghost.
show
I
too.
love Dope Ghost. Those guys are the homies. I want to say, if one current band, Turnstile, puts on a phenomenal show. It's I want to say that's like the most fun I've had just running around at a show. And also, if I'm gonna do like a defunct band, there used to be this local band in our area called Crosscheck.
Oh yeah.
That just ripped when people used to stage dive at local shows.
That is true.
Awesome.
Ooh, Losing Streak. Losing Streak is doing a lot.
Yeah.
They're great. And that's.
Oh, I saw Eric at Warped Tour.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I know that they were playing on Warped Tour too. I saw them recently, so Losing Streak is definitely sick. Also Homestead are the homies, so shout outs to Homestead. They're awesome.
Love those guys.
Awesome. Next question, guys. To follow best live performance, if you guys could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Oh, I have this down. Okay. I take it home. Pup, microwave. Done. That's it. That's it.
Can we throw Tech 9 in there?
Sure, go ahead. Why not? I would like that too.
Honestly, just because I've never been to one of his concerts, but I hear he just puts on such a performance. Like, even if you don't like his music, I hear that he just, the showmanship is insane. and I believe it because he just puts on like crazy face makeup, like insane. Yeah, he gets dressed up like everyone. Like, I think like for one show, he like everyone was like dressed in red. Like everyone that was on stage with him was dressed in red. Like all the curtains were red. Everything was red, and it just like looked sick because they all had like white and black face paint on. It was
choreography.
It looked sick. Yeah.
Cool.
And then he does like other things that like vocal challenges like on stage. That's cool. Let's be a sick concert. I want to see Tech Nine.
That sounds awesome.
He always comes around New York in May.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see him.
Awesome. Anyone else?
I mean, I could just say like another generic hardcore lineup, so I'll go. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, dude. That honestly.
Nah, I've been putting a lot of thought into that one.
I know you were like mad stoked to get that question and answer already.
Yep.
I was waiting.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Wait. Ask me.
Awesome, guys. My next question: favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie. I had a bad motherfucker wallet, and I had to retire it. But I had it.
Rest in peace.
Oh God, don't make me do this, man. I have seen so many shows.
Favorite
Oh God.
show. Favorite sad show is BoJack Horseman.
Oh yeah. Let's
Because
not talk
gets me in
about
the
that one
feels.
now.
Yeah, we don't talk about that though.
Right in the feels.
For off the top of my head, I want to say favorite movie. I guess Infinity War.
Okay.
Because or Civil War. I really liked Civil War, and even though it didn't follow the comic directly, I thought that the way they did it was
Yeah, I'm also
really
kind of
good.
glad they didn't because
Yeah.
Civil War it's become a clusterfuck after.
Yeah, it does become.
It's like
I just
okay, it's working somehow. Just let it be. Don't.
No, you're right.
I want to say my favorite show is actually Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
Brotherhood.
Full Metal. Yes, Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
I watched it again.
Make
I
the
liked it
distinction.
better. Yeah, I like. Alright, shut up.
That is such a great show.
I want to say for
Yeah, it is.
TV shows, if I'm going like live action, probably It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because I'm
okay.
And then for cartoons, I'd probably go regular show.
Oh, good one. Great one.
Finish binging it. Just the whole thing.
Big Mouth was really funny.
Big Mouth is amazing.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
I'm
man,
gonna have to say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is my favorite show. I think I've rewatched that 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah. No,
Just-
so good.
Just cause it's like I can do it.
I got time. I could do it.
Go
It's
for
great.
it. That's a
And
spirit.
it's like if you don't like
That's
anime,
how you
just
binge
watch that. Because all the complaints that I've heard, it's like I can never remember the names, or it's like it's too weird for me. It's like just watch that show, and I always change people's minds when it comes to that. It's like I don't like anime, so watch this show.
How do you not remember the names? You watch
Dude.
like 3 episodes and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I know, but
Like,
like
that's just lazy.
yeah. Dude, honestly, I think I've watched Lord of the Rings a few times. I can't
Okay,
remember
that's
all
fair.
their names.
Fair.
It's just,
It's like
Too many-
Game of
too
Thrones.
many characters.
No way.
yeah, it's
I
like
cannot.
if someone isn't named like Greg or Susie, I'm not remembering the name. Damn it. And lucky I remember Boromir. That's his name, right? That's the.
I think so.
See, point improvement. Greg or Susie. Everyone is Greg or Susie.
There you go. That's it. That's how you have to remember when you see a movie now. All right, guys. Next question. If there was one album that you could listen to for the next 30 days on repeat, what would it be?
Anything by Pup, anything by Microwave.
Stonewall.
Ooh. what was the latest Pup album called? I forgot.
The Dream Is Over.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
I
feel
do
we
like.
actually have.
Yeah, because like every once in a while, I'm like, oh yeah, Microwave this, that. But that album just never gets old, and I will listen to it as much as I physically can.
Yeah. Anything by Pup, anything by Microwave. I think I wouldn't complain.
I think the first thing we normally do when we go on tour actually is like just play.
If this tour
That's
doesn't
how you
kill,
start the tour off right. You gotta listen to that.
Oh my god, I think we have been doing that.
yeah,
Yeah,
we haven't like discussed this. It just happens.
It's a ritual. It's a ritual. There you go. That's all you gotta remember now is that now you'll have to start off every tour like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna happen either way. It's like, hey guys,
I will
just sing along the entire album.
like every single song.
I have an idea where like you just kind of like put the camera in like the front and you just sing along to the entire album, just live stream it.
I'm okay with it.
Like back to back.
Yeah, you just sing along and just like
Just
you gotta make the
doing
funniest faces though, or else it's not worth it.
Yeah,
You have.
They're gonna hear me sing. Is that funny enough?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. Lastly, the most important thing: tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
Okay. So,
Important.
before I forget, stuff coming up in the next couple months. The August 24th, we have a show in East Haven, Connecticut, at the Brewery. I think it's called. It's a brewery.
Okay.
Brewery.
I think it's called the Brewery.
The brewery.
And then
called Brewery.
Okay.
September 14th, we have a local show at My Place Pizza with the Ever After. We played with them in like May or April. That was a really fun show. So, yeah, September 14th.
Let me see. We just put a new EP out called Reminisce. You can find us on Spotify, Bandcamp, Amazon,
Basically all the
Yeah.
major streaming platforms.
Yeah. Let me see. What else? We're planning more tours in the future, and we're gonna have more shows out of state.
Yes.
What else? Important stuff.
Are we thinking of a music video?
Oh yeah, we're thinking of it.
Oh, yeah,
Why
we
did you just say that?
We have a music video. We have a music video for a single Spin Out. The song is called Spin, and it is out.
Yes.
And we're planning on doing another music video in the near future.
Let's see what else.
Getting back to writing.
Yes.
That's the first and foremost. We are just.
We're gonna write a bunch of music.
That's it. Yeah.
We don't know what we're gonna do with it, or
Yeah.
we do know, but we don't know how we're gonna split it up.
Yep. We might do a whole ska album. We may do 3 EPs.
And
It's
I'm
hardcore. Who knows?
I'm just gonna say that I'm itching to start writing again because like I was kind of like not out of the band but not able to drum for a while because I had torn my ACL and gotten surgery. Yeah, reconstructed that, and it's just like as soon as I was able to play, it was just kind of like we got shows that we got to do. So I just want to write again.
That'd be nice.
Also, in April, we're gonna put Alliteration on the back burner to go with our side project called Fetal Fawn Fucker. We're a grindcore band.
Yep. It's just me and
Just me and him. We recorded it on our cell phones.
Yeah, X
and we
is
put it out on
trying to
April
learn how
Fool's
to-
Day.
How to record things.
So,
from
Okay.
cell phones.
Okay. One person at a time. Just real quick. So they do a side project.
not
all right?
really. It was
It's a side project called Fetal Fawn Fucker. All right, it's a grindcore band. It's awesome. EP out, you're gonna check it out, or like the whole album. It's probably be a full album. It'll be quick.
I mean, we put out 1 year for April Fool's Day. We put out like a 4-track EP that was like 2 minutes long,
Yeah.
and we recorded it on like our cell phones or something.
I would say 2 minutes
It's a
is saying that's too long.
It's a
That
minute.
is too long.
It's like 45 seconds.
There's a lot of silence in that one.
It's got to be in and out of my ears within like 30 seconds, or it's too long. So
Yeah.
Is it really grindcore if it's over 30 seconds?
It's
true. Well, go check out their band Alliteration, because I'm not an idiot and I learned it. So go check them out. Links are in the description where you can find out about their band. Go give them some love on social media. Go give them some follows. Follow them on Spotify, because I know that is the big thing now. So go do that. And also, if you like this interview, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, share it. It goes a long way. And before we go, I always ask this to bands that email me just out of a whim. How'd you find out about the channel? Because it's always interesting for me to be like, how the hell does this happen? You know?
If you really want to know, I was going through like a bunch of I've been like scouting for interviews for the past month. And I've been like really just like going through and just using. I've been using a lot of Facebook to try and find anything. And I've been asking friends. I believe I saw your channel through what was his name? Gunner, I believe. That's his name.
Gunner Morales.
Oh, Gunner Morales.
Yeah, I think I saw it. Was like through one of his like a comment.
Okay.
So yeah, because I just go through and I just read old statuses sometimes.
Okay. Cool.
Weird.
Nah, it's not weird at all. I'm just always curious of how it happens. So shout outs to Gunner. You're the man. I haven't talked to him in forever, so that might be the thing. But definitely go check out their band Alliteration, like I mentioned. Links are in the description. And thank you guys for coming on and chatting.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, seriously, thank you so much. We really appreciate this.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.